guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Morgan and I'm going to give you our April homeschool update. April, for me, I got bored. I got bored and uninterested and unmotivated when it came to homeschool stuff. There were lots of things that were pulling at my attention and my heart, basically, things that I just wanted to do. Cleaning and organizing. I jumped into purchasing our homeschool curriculum and that is finally done. Yay! That is always a win because I can rest now and I can say that I'm done with that part and I just have to get it all together and prepared so that I can share it with you. One thing about purchasing all the curriculum is that I've spent a lot of my time flipping through it because I just want to keep looking and I want to get my hands on it and just be able to go through and just kind of see what the upcoming school year is looking like for us. So I have been spending a lot of my time doing that. Some of the areas of curriculum that we're not quite done with yet would be our teaching textbooks for my 3rd grader and Saxon math for my 4th grader. They have about 15 lessons, I think, in Saxon and maybe like 5 or 6 in teaching textbooks. We're going to finish it. They've honestly just been doing maybe 1 or 2 lessons a week. And then for math and other things, we've been doing games. I even had them do a math contest where I just called out a math problem and they ran to the whiteboard and the first one to get it done won. That's just kind of what we have been doing here when it comes to schooling. We also still have writing strands, but as I've said before, writing strands is not one of those things that I have like a hard stop. We're just going to keep using it until we're done with that book and then we'll move on to whatever we're going to use for writing. Also, My Father's World. I love it. But it's just something about the spring for me. I was like, whew, let's just put it all down. So we haven't finished My Father's World, but we will finish it this summer. That will be a part of our summer curriculum. So if you missed my summer plans video, I will link that for you down below in the description. And you can just check it out to kind of see what our summer is going to look like. But as far as core curriculum that we haven't completed, math is the only thing, and we will finish that this summer before we move on to the girls' next math curriculum. Also, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the curriculum videos that will be coming up by the end of this month. I promise. Some of the things that the girls have been doing for school is coding. They had the opportunity last summer to do a free coding class, and recently they picked coding back up, which is awesome. They have really been enjoying it. So that's just one of the learning things that we picked up, even though we're not quite done with everything yet. But coding, they also started typing again, which has been amazing. Lots of book reading, gardening books. We also got our garden started again. Yay! We had to do some home improvements as well. So we got a new fence outside and did a lot of work on our garden to get it the way we wanted it to be. But we've been battling cats and we almost quit. Like we had said that we were not going to do a garden this year. We were just like, we're done with it because it's so late in the season, you know, to start season, things like that. But we refuse. It's our yard, it's our home, and we should be able to do what it is that we want to do with it. So we've put some things in place that have helped with the cats. Our intentions are never to harm the cats by any means, but there are deterrents that we have in our yard, and they so far are working fairly well. And we just have to keep that up. But our garden is doing great. We've planted all of our seeds. The girls mapped out their plan, what we wanted to plant. We did have to do seeds. So I don't know how well it's going to be this year because we're just starting our seeds a few weeks ago, but we'll see. We've gotten some really good rain, so that will definitely help with growing. But it's fun. It's something that we really enjoy, and we were definitely saddened about not being able to do it the way we wanted to. But so far, once we put up those barriers and got a new fence and all of that, it has been very, very helpful. So gardening is definitely on the menu. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see our progression of our garden through the summer. A lot of people like to see that, kind of like lightens up the homeschool feel, gardening and things like that, home improvements, whatever you guys are interested in. So let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see, and I will definitely try to get a video together for you guys. Maybe like once a month so you can kind of see how things are progressing for our garden. Some of the things that I have been doing is because I have the girls' curriculum, I'm like flipping through it. I'm looking at everything. I want to see what our upcoming school year is going to look like. I'm planning out the school year. That is another video that is coming out as well. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget, subscribe if you like what you're seeing here at The Life of Tillman so you don't miss any of it. But I'm continuing to plan for the next school year, and this may seem like it's a little bit early, but in the video, I'll share with you all the details of why I'm doing that. But flipping through the curriculum, once you have it all, it just brings me so much joy. Like I get to see what I've chosen. I know that it's right for that specific child and just how we're gonna work it out. It's really exciting. super exciting. So I can't possibly be the only one, but that will be coming up as well so that I can share with you guys what we're using. The girls are excited too. I'm having to like tap some little hands because they want to open it all up and go through it. I'm not quite at that stage yet, but that's just kind of what we've been doing. So all in all, it's been a really great April. It just hasn't solely been focused on curriculum. I just got bored, and it's all me because like I said, I love the springtime and just changing things up, and everything smells different and you hear different things, and my heart has just been pulled in other areas. And it doesn't mean that our girls aren't learning, because they are, but it's just different. It's just really, really different. And it's a good different. It feels like that we're already into our summer schedule. My oldest daughter started basketball practice during the day. It's from like 9 to 10:30, and that will be for the entire month of May. So it's been nice. Like, it seems like we kind of got thrusted into summer before we really were wanting to, but it seems like that's what we needed. So I'm all for it. So let me know down in the comments, are you in summer mode already? Are you still bringing in the last little bit of your school year? How are things going for you? Put that in the comments. I want to know all about it.